Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we got to talk about another AI channel reporting false information, reporting completely fabricated rumors that are detrimental out here in the streets. We've got to talk about it. And FYI, y'all know I'm not an AI channel. like, what are we talking about, right? Y'all, I just did a video. If y'all haven't seen, please check it out, on Kenny Lattimore and his wife are suing the AI channels, the AI YouTube channels, because they put out false information, really going hard in the paint, alleging divorce, alleging rumors, all types of crazy rumors, right? Infidelity, just ridiculousness, right? And it's getting hundreds and thousands of views. I'm talking 90,000 views, 100,000 views. Now we gotta move to Chris Webber, you guys. Because Chris Webber, who is he lives a pretty reclusive life. Like, you're not gonna see him out here on the internet. You're not gonna see him doing nothing, right? It is like you blink and you miss Chris Webber, you guys. Chris Webber, former NBA player, former member of the Fab Five, former sports commentator on Turner Sports on TNT. I missed him, but I missed his NBA commentary. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Chris Webber had to get on the internet. You know, he did not want to get on the internet. He was like on an iPhone 5, I think. He did not want to get on the internet, but he felt compelled to because of this ridiculous rumor, y'all. It says Chris Webber seemingly addresses claims that he is the father of Doug Christie's eldest child. What? No. Not the child with Jackie Christie. What? Nah. What? Nah. Y'all got it twisted, man. Y'all think Jackie Christie is #1 cheating on Doug Christie in any capacity? See, y'all don't know. Before Basketball Wives, before the internet, you guys, when you would just hear whispers about groupies in NBA games, before there was Instagrammies, before there was Twitter, before there was anything, y'all. Back in the day, back in the 90s, y'all, when I was a kid and I was a sports fan, right? Because that's what I was brought up to be, a sports fan, right? Anytime the Sacramento Kings came on and it was a nationally televised game or whatever else, why was Jackie Christie right there when Doug Christie was doing those post-game interviews, right? Right when you see the players go to the locker room, it didn't matter if it was a home game, it didn't matter if it was a away game, and a few times they interviewed Jackie, and they were like, why are you here? Girl, why are you here? Sacramento, they're just out of town, they'll be back, in Sacramento, they'll be back in the city in a couple of days. Jackie Christie was like, I don't care. I am not going to allow my husband to be out here in these streets with no groupies. We're not about to have no situation with no side babies and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Jackie was right there, and people thought that she was doing too much. She was doing too much and everything else, but she was like, listen, I'm going to be at every single game. I'm going to be at every single game and make sure my husband is not out in these streets. And marries this man every single year. Remarries him every single year, you guys. So just off of that alone, I don't know where people come up with this stuff. But nonetheless, he is breaking his silence with the swirling rumors that he fathered the eldest daughter of his former Sacramento Kings teammate, Doug Christie, a claim that, if true, would imply a decades-old affair with Christie's wife, Jackie. The explosive allegation, reportedly tied to an unverified $4.6 million lawsuit, has made waves online despite there being no official documentation to support this validity. See, there y'all go again. On Tuesday, June 10th, the former NBA All-Star took to social media to directly address the speculation, labeling the story a complete fabrication and warning of legal consequences for those spreading the claims. Like, who is doing this stuff out here? Make it make sense. What is up, party people? Man, the internet is undefeated, huh? That's how you can tell Chris Webber don't be on the internet, y'all. Because who talks like this? Nobody. Chris Webber said in a video, that's why I'm going to give this friendly reminder. You can't believe everything you read, see, or hear, especially when they're all lies. No proof, just made-eye lies. AI strikes again. AI fakery strikes again. AI misinformation strikes again, and all the things. Webber, visibly frustrated, issued a stern warning to content creators and media outlets pushing the narrative. If you have a platform and you have content with my name attached to lies, take it down now. Amen, Chris Webber. See, this is the energy that I am on, right? These celebrities are fighting back against these AI channels. And they said, basically, listen, look here, what you're not going to do is just be making up blatant lies for clicks and views. Because they were teammates. They played on the Sacramento Kings together. So that means him and Jackie Christie must have had, a baby together. Because the baby, one baby's light skin, one baby's... No. Like, what are y'all doing out here? So... to those, we're going to say it again. Because here's the thing, y'all. Some people in the back need to hear this. Some people need to hear this. They need to hear this. If you have a platform and you have content with my name attached to lies, take it down now. To those that started the rumors, that started the lies and continue to spread the lies, I dare you not take it down. I dare you to repeat the lie. You are not going to defame my name. Of course, the lawyers are in action. Of course, they are emotional and motivated. In the midst of the storm, Webber also used the opportunity to promote his book, By God's Grace, offering his personal guidance on staying focused through chaos. If anyone else wants some insight, a story, or some tools on how to get through to the distractions and how to stay focused, go get my book, By God's Grace, By God's Grace, By God's Grace. He concluded the message with a spiritual reminder: the enemy wants us to be distracted. I absolutely agree, Chris Webber. We're distracted with all these AI channels and trying to decipher, basically everybody's just calling everything fake news and everything else. While the alleged lawsuit involving the Christies and Webber has yet to surface in any official court record, I think it's lies. Webber's fiery response signal he's ready to fight in any effort that's dragging his name through the mud. See Chris Webber's Instagram post below. Y'all, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Y'all don't understand Chris Webber. For Chris Webber to come out, this is a huge deal. He wouldn't even do the Fab 5 documentary to discuss the timeout he called. So nonetheless, this is a huge deal that Chris Webber got on his iPhone 5 to do this video talking about. So what y'all talking about, Will, is I have not fathered. Billie Jean is not my lover. Like what are we doing? What are we doing, you guys? Listen, I don't understand what's happening out here. I don't know if people are just desperate for content, desperate for clicks and views, desperate for the need to just push any narrative or whatever else, but this isn't it. This foolishness isn't it, and it better not be a storyline on Basketball Wives. Like just shut it down now. Shut it down now, because this is not it. Like if you're running out of things to do, just say that. If you are running out of storylines to come up with, just say that, y'all. But what you're not going to do is try to put Chris Webber in some scandal like this. And this is the thing. This is the same thing that happened when y'all said that Beyonce was suing Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Remember that? And it went viral on the internet, and it was alleging some other country. And so people had to verify that it was a fake lawsuit, because they said basically what happens is people play on the website on Pacer on the weekend and they register fake celebrities and fake lawsuits to get comfortable with entering the data, allegedly. And so it was filed. It wasn't even filed in like New York or Los Angeles. It was filed in somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and alleging that Beyonce was suing Rihanna and, ASAP Rocky and everything else, and that they wanted the record sealed and all this and that. And Rock Nation had to come out and was like, are y'all really doing this? Like Jay-Z doesn't play that. Jay-Z don't play that. So what are we doing? And now you are doing this AI stuff to Chris Webber, who literally does not bother anybody, does not be on the internet, literally just goes to work and comes home. And he's got a wife, he's got a family and everything else. And you're trying to blow up the spot, but you're blowing up the spot with information that has zero receipts attached to it. There's no court paperwork. There's no court documentation. We have not heard from Jackie or Doug Christie, because they know it's a lie. They know it's a lie. Jackie is 10 toes down for Doug Christie. I told you at the beginning of the video, she ain't going nowhere. She did not work this hard going to all those away NBA games to make sure no groupies showed up and stating her claim at the home games for the Sacramento Kings and everything else. But for nothing. She did not put everything on the line, to go this hard for some Doug Christie, to be caught up in some scandal all these decades later. No! Y'all, make it make sense, because this is not making sense. But for real talk, there's other ways to put out content, right? And if you are interested in the AI of the world, there's a way to make AI content and tell the truth and tell the facts. Like I don't understand why we're using AI for the wrong reason. See, that's the issue. And the thing is, it's like you're training the AI people, the AI, software to be smarter and everything else, but you're trying to also feed it lies about people, or lies about, fantasy, salacious stories that you want to be true for some reason. Like I don't understand. But y'all are doing too much. Chris Webber has come out. He has spoken. He said, I'm not the one, I'm not the two, I'm not the three. My lawyers are on deck. If you are going to put out misinformation about me, I am going to see you in court. Because this isn't it, you guys. This is not it at all. I don't understand. Again, like if you have a question, just ask the people. But don't be putting out misinformation and you don't have any receipts out here. So there's that. That is it, and that is all. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.